Hey guys, I received this by mail. That's for the screenplay that I started writing at the beginning of the year in January, before I found out that the government was actually doing this to me. I thought it was my own family. And I wrote a nice screenplay on it. I called it Noise. So, let's see what this is about. I think it's the registered one because I registered it at the copyright.org. Now, I stopped writing it, obviously. If it's the government doing this to me, I'm not going to go try and expose them in Hollywood because it's one and the same, right? That wouldn't be too smart, would it? So the whole idea about being a screenwriter just went straight to the garbage, you know? Can't really do that anymore. You know, there's nothing more satanic than the intelligence agencies than Hollywood itself. It's like a step higher on the hierarchy in this... what's the word I'm looking for? Compartmentalized satanic pyramid. Anyways, let's see what this says and what they're trying to show us in here. Sorry, one second. I'd rather make a video of it than leave the envelope with me because there's a tendency of things disappearing from my house. These guys, when they do gang stalking this to you, they break into your home and they play with your alarm clock. They change the time. They replace the stuff in the freezer. They put it in the fridge. The stuff that's in the fridge, they put in the freezer. They mix your clean clothes with your dirty clothes, vice versa. So they do these tactics to you to drive you crazy. And I had so many beautiful photos of my past. A bunch with some of my ex-girlfriends and a bunch in different countries. I've been to like maybe 40 countries. I've lived in about 8, 9. And a lot of photos are missing all of a sudden. I won't delete something like this. So these guys really, you know, make your life a living nightmare. Anyways, let's take this out and see what it says. It's stuck in there. I think it's super glued just to make your life a living nightmare like everything else. Believe me when I tell you my own family was in on this for so long. I've had certain cousins give me, one time I got this used jacket from a cousin of mine. I liked it. He goes, you could have it. And not because I said I liked it. He offered it to me, you know. Next thing I know, there's a hole inside one of the, inside the jacket on the inside. So when you're putting it on, you're about to put on, you know, you put your left arm in there, you're about to put the right one in there. What happens is your right arm goes into the hole most of the time, doesn't go into the hole where your arm's supposed to go in. The sleeve, the actual sleeve. And irritating things just like that, you know, they try to make your life a living nightmare. Everything irritating you, annoying you, nothing works out for you. You know, I know it's a small detail, it sounds schizo, but believe me guys, that's what gang stalking is. On the inside, that things that you don't see out on the street, you know, internal matters when it comes to playing around with your bank account, getting your check deposited late or early, just weird stuff like that, that they have so much control, they can tap into all the other government agencies and bend the laws. Not break them, they can't break them, and they never do, but they bend them. You know, they have that power to play with things, you know, that are not too obvious. You know, the dates you're supposed to receive your check, or they create all these obstacles for you. So your life becomes a nightmare. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, I got so paranoid with them that even when I get envelopes like these that are so hard to, there's no reason why this should be stuck to the frigging envelope. You know, it's amazing. It's glued. Hold on a second, guys. Finally, we got it out of there. So, this is registration number, service request, and this is my name, my address. Let's see what this says. First page, not much on it. Second page, okay. So this is a certificate of registration from the United States Copyright Office, 1870, seal. That's their seal. Registration number. Effective date, February the 21st, 2019. That's when I registered my screenplay. So it took me about a month and a half to write it. And I did stop writing for a while too. Actually wrote it in about 4 weeks. Because of the spying on me and everything. I was paranoid that they could see what I'm writing, because they tend to copy everything you do, block you from getting it. They reproduce it out there and make money out of it. They've done this to me with a lot of websites that I created back in the days. So this is author, text, Canada, 1975, my birthday, my copyright information, and my project. Doesn't list that yet. Certification, rights, permissions. Oh, it's just a certificate, basically. But it doesn't even title. Oh, there it is. Title of work, noise. That's what I called my screenplay. So that's pretty good. You know, at least we have it now online in case I lose this paper or they come and break into my house and steal it. And I'll upload this video right now, guys.